Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it will be a review for episode 16 of Love Island. I'll leave a link down below to episode 15 if you're not seeing it. Of course it's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So the Sophie and Connor, it was between, and the Islanders had to decide who they were going to keep. Luke M and Luke T and Jess and Rebecca didn't have a say because they weren't in the vote, you know, for who was leaving. They decided to save Sophie just because they felt she'd have more of the experience there rather than Connor. But Connor said he was going to leave either way. If Sophie left, he was going to leave her there. I don't know. Sophie, if like a week she doesn't like it, she's not finding anyone, then she'll go back and see Connor. Shauna said to Callum, "Do you hate me?" and was like, "Can I have a cuddle?" Everyone was just sleeping. Sophie was on her own. Shanice and Paige were chatting with Rebecca, trying to clear the air. You know, because like she was crying after, and then Rebecca was saying, "Oh, I didn't want to see you like that." So at least that's cleared. The challenge is called Getting Trolleyed. So basically, they had to pass items over to the girls, only using their mouth. Sophie was judging because she was the only one not in a couple. Finn and Paige kept gagging in the middle. Finn gagged up milk and spurted it everywhere. Luke T missed Rebecca with milk. Mike and Leanne did awful. He was like getting this yogurt in, and then he got liquids, and Leanne was like, no, you're not putting that in my mouth. Callum was filling as much as he could and then just depositing it, and they did amazing. Leanne was like, next time I think I'll get my groceries delivered, and then just like put lipstick on after. So Shauna and Callum won. Luke T, after the challenge, he still had stuff on his chin, like he just didn't clean it off. We found out I told you about this in the last episode. One new boy and one new girl. Each arrival has chosen a dish to prepare, so one person for the starter, main and dessert. So Wallace has chosen Shanice for the starter, Paige for the main, and Sophie for the dessert. Demi has chosen Finn for the starter, Luke M for the main, and Naz for dessert. And then Luke T was like, "Is Gromit coming too?" as a joke. So the starters, it was mushrooms and prawns on bruschetta, which is very nice. We've also got 7 things we learned from last night's show. The Islanders waved goodbye to Connor, but it wasn't long before 2 new bombshells turned up for tea. Here's what we learned last night in the villa. Leanne has seen the light. After Connor's shock exit, Leanne saw her time in the villa with a fresh mindset, and it sounds like she doesn't want to wait one single moment. Reflecting in the beach hut, she said, "Tonight has really kicked me up in the bum and shown me that you can literally go home at any minute." So you just have to do what you feel is right every single day and stick by how you feel. And I think it's really put a lot of things into perspective. Shauna is a great shoulder to cry on. Shauna did everything right when it came to comforting Sophie after Connor was dumped, from bringing her tea and chocolate to stroking her back and offering her to make her breakfast in the morning. It was serious friendship goals. Callum likes to keep things simple. According to Callum, when making up with someone after a fallout, the conversation should be as simple as, "Sorry for what I said, bye," if only. Paige and Finn have weak gag reflexes. We witnessed some seriously grim scenes during that challenge, but one of the best things was Paige and Finn's struggles. Constantly gagging as they approached each other on their shopping trolleys. They were a right pair when it came to transferring the food. Looking back on the not so tasty challenge, Finn said, "We spent most of our challenge in the middle, looking at each other, gagging back and forth." Lip gloss fixes everything. Can we note Leanne slapping on some lippy as soon as the eating challenge has finished? Nothing will stand in the way of this girl freshening up her face. Demi likes the look of Naz. Hopefully this could work. We love that within minutes of entering the villa, Demi was already checking out Naz and saying how excited she was to meet him. Chatting to the fellow bombshell Wallace as they waited for their starters to come out, she said, "Oh, it's so cute seeing Naz over there, though. I just want to hug him, like, ah! I think he's so lovely. I've just had my fair share of boys who just mess you around. I want someone really lovely now." Could Naz finally be about to meet the girl of his dreams? And Shanice likes mushrooms and prawns on toast. As starters go, Shanice's choice really was a questionable one. Who even knew that mushrooms and prawns on toast was a thing? And does it actually taste that good? People are going to be trying that now, see if it is. So many questions and so few answers. Explaining her decision, she said, I wasn't sure if you like mushrooms or prawns, so I just put them both on there. Let's hope Wallace is a fan of her creative combo too. And we've also got some stuff about the new Islanders, all about Wallace. So, 24-year-old Wallace from Inverness says he's got the perfect balance between competitiveness, humour and energy. Let's find out what he's looking for in the villa. So he's a personal trainer. He describes himself as confident, funny and energetic, and says that when it comes to love, he can sometimes overanalyze things. He's looking for someone ambitious, athletic, confident, and as it stands, he's got his eye on 3 lucky Islanders. They are Paige, Shanice and Sophie, which is the ones he picked for to do the cooking. When it comes to getting the girl he wants in the villa, he said, I think stepping on toes is life, isn't it? It's just what happens. You got to look after number one. Although he plans on putting himself first, he does believe in boy code and says that as long as you have a conversation first, then it's open for whatever you want to do. A fun fact about Wallace is that he's taken part in a men's physique and bodybuilding show. But it's not just his body that he is physically fit. He says, I've got a positive mentality and I'm really open-minded. One thing Wallace finds to be a turn-off is indecisiveness. So let's hope our girls are confident and assured if they want to make a move on this bombshell. And all about Demi. 21-year-old Demi from Portsmouth is looking for a macho and mature man to make her laugh. Let's get to know this bubbly bombshell a little better. When it comes to boys, Demi is looking for cheekiness over cockiness, and a couple of Islanders are already ticking her boxes. To dish the gosh, she's got her eyes on Naz and Finn, who are 2 of the people she chose. She currently works as a style advisor at a boutique, but her dream career is to be a museum curator in Rome, once she's learned how to speak Italian, that is. Demi describes herself as 7 out of 10 and says she's bubbly, reliable and friendly. She's a natural redhead and thinks that her hair is her best feature. Her ideal date would be a dinner and cocktails, but with a fun follow-up once she's been wined and dined. She says, on the second day, I'd like to do something adventurous like Go Ape or ice skating. The song Girls Just Want to Have Fun sums up her love life, and we think that is a cracking choice for a bombshell headed to the villa. When asked if she's loyal, Demi said, I would like to say I'm 99% loyal. However, if my boyfriend or something that I'm talking to, someone that I'm talking to, is not giving me the right attention or affection, then my eyes could start wandering. This bombshell is entering the villa in the hopes of really connecting with someone on another level than just looks. She said, I think when boys see me, they go for my looks and don't want to get me to know me on a deeper level, whereas I like to think I've got a bit of a personality to go with it. I'm bubbly and fun. So we'll find out what happens in tonight's episode. I'm going to watch it, but I'll probably do the video tomorrow. I've got also Love Island After Sun to do because that was on yesterday and I've written notes. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one.